I don't even know where to go with that. Crack 'em open, bitches.
Tucker Carlson.
It's January 28th, 2021.
You stole my line, asshole. That's the only thing I had to bring to this show.
You
on a
didn't know
positive
where
note.
to go from there, you said, so I threw in the date.
Oh, God.
Fucking thief over here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stealing ideas.
I think I was the original show opener of this thing.
You were.
I don't know.
Like,
That's
I don't know,
debatable.
like 100 episodes ago.
It might have been.
Yeah.
At that point, it doesn't count.
Yeah, it don't count no more, Ross. It's what you're doing today, not what you did do.
I will say the
Did
only
you do?
I did do.
you
Multiple times.
did do
Yeah.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why don't you brag about it?
Yeah, I did.
Tell us about the first time.
It was about 6:30 this morning. It was not solid.
Was it loud?
No.
Is a stealthy one?
No, it wasn't hiding anywhere.
Soft serve.
Boy,
Yeah, it was.
there's a lot of people
Ugh.
in our workforce with some rumble tummies.
I know, we hear about it quite a bit. The New Balance shoes.
Quite a butt.
Quite a bit.
Quite a butt.
Your coworker with the New Balances.
Newbie poopy.
Well, I had the urge to go this morning because let me tell you why I had.
It was
to
the
go.
one day this week.
Last night, I cooked my own homemade cheeseburger mac. Like,
Oh, man.
But not like the hamburger helper bullshit. Like, this is real shit. I got 1.25 pounds of ground beef. I got a whole box of Velveeta mac and cheese with the noodles and the cheese packet.
Okay.
Yep. And I got a can of Rotels.
Oh, my,
I already
okay.
imagine him shitting a beef log.
Yep. So I mixed all that up. I cooked it up. And then
Okay.
while I was waiting, I had a whole can of peas and carrots for like an appetizer. Like, I want to have some veggies too.
Okay, I wouldn't have gone
Not
there for an
an
appetizer, but okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
weird.
So I have my veggies first, and the next thing I know, I ate every fucking bit of the mac and cheese, hamburger, and Rotel mix.
You didn't
That's
share, you didn't
okay.
share
That's
any of this?
explainable. Yeah.
Huh?
You didn't share any of it?
No, there was nobody to share it with.
That's a whole box of mac and cheese.
a,
But
a whole
John,
1.25 pounds of ground beef.
pound. and a quarter of
Don't
ground
say
beef.
you've never cooked a whole box of Kraft macaroni and cheese or Velveeta and ate it all.
I don't think I have.
Okay, but
Of
even
course
if
he
you
hasn't.
have you had it with 1.25 pounds of ground beef in it
No, but I wish I did.
and Rotels?
I wish I did.
I'm telling you, it's good. It's easy. You can make it.
You ate 1 pound of meat.
Over 1 pound.
Over
Pound and a quarter.
Almost 1.5 pounds.
Yeah. So surprise, surprise, I make it to work today, and like it hit me. I'm like, oh,
No shit.
yeah, yeah. So I go in there and I sit down. I'm doing my business, and I mean, like, there's logs rolling out. Like, man, this is like a fucking choo-choo train. Like, you know how you sit at the train stop, and the train just keeps going and going and
I
going.
feel sick.
Yeah.
And you're like, how many cars are left? Well, that's how the part that I got. Like, the caboose has got to be coming soon. And then it's like a detached train. Another train came right behind it. I'm like, son of a bitch. Well, anyway, 2 people came in there while I was in there, and they were like in some serious pain.
Was it the guy in the New Balance shoes coming in there for his shit and he's like, why the fuck
No.
is this same guy in here?
No, we're on different floors. Well, the first guy come in here, like, this boy barely made it. He comes in there, and he's out of breath.
You could hear his belt coming off as
Yeah.
he's coming through the door. Oh, motherfucker!
Yeah. Like, he sits down, about breaks the toilet seat off, and then it's like, like, he blows some serious hot air out the ass. And I'm like, I'm trying not to laugh because I'm like, man, I know you're hurting.
Mike goes like, that was me 6 minutes ago.
He finishes and gets the hell out of there. The next guy comes in, and this boy like was like running a marathon. He's sitting there like he's straining too hard. Like, you can
That's the
hear
worst.
noises out of him. And he's like,
I feel sick thinking like
So how many people finished before you did?
too. I want to make sure I got it all out.
I don't blame you.
So,
That's great.
because I'm not a work shitter. Like, I'm like a
Oh,
work.
that's where I do all
I
my-
try not to.
I very rarely shit at home.
I'm very really shit at all. Like once a week. So
Like, I don't shit during the weekends most of the time. But first thing I do when I get there and work on Monday is I'm speed walking to the fucking bathroom.
are you scared?
I'm scared I might shit myself, yes.
Scared shitless.
I'm an anti-masker, but I'm also a half full glass kind of person. And I am very thankful for these masks when I walk into the bathroom and someone's blowing it up.
You can smell the shit through the mask, John.
Oh, yeah,
And then
I
it
know,
sticks
but
to
it's
it.
still,
Yeah,
it's still mask it before it gets like, I will mask myself and then put my shirt over my nose. So I have a double mask kind of scenario when I'm taking a piss.
But then when you leave the bathroom, the turd smell is stuck in your mask.
No, but my shirt blocked that.
Yeah.
That's what I was just saying. My shirt is
Just
my
like
first
when
cover.
you eat something with like onions or garlic at lunch.
That's space.
And after lunch, you have that garlic and onion smell inside your mask.
It's
Is that liver and ketchup?
Do you have liverwurst and
when
crackers?
we get coffee,
Yeah.
the coffee shop smell is sometimes
Like
stuck in my
onions.
mask.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smells like onion and compressed meat.
They had some type of
It smells like Velveeta and a pound of a pound of ground beef.
No, that actually didn't have a stench like I thought
No.
it would. Maybe it hadn't come out yet. Maybe it was everything else.
Goddamn, I'm hungry now.
They had some type of sauerkraut or something going on.
Sauerkraut's disgusting.
It smelled god awful. But then, like he said, my mask and my shirt, like I
I
smelled
wouldn't have to
like
deal with that because I don't eat sauerkraut.
Oh,
Like, I would never eat a Reuben because I don't like sauerkraut.
I'm not a sauerkraut
And I
guy.
don't like the bread that a Reuben is on.
whatever.
rye
Is it-
bread?
Is it on sour bread?
No, it's on rye bread.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's
know
like
what
a
tastes
sour. They should call
like a sourdough.
They should call rye bread sour bread or
Sourdough.
because rye bread is fucking sour as fuck.
Can we
There you
stop? My stomach's hurting. This is just so gross. Just the smell. This
You
Can
brought
say
it
that
up.
again?
this the thing.
This.
Just
Wait a
thinking
minute.
of the smell makes me feel.
John
sick.
says my stomach's hurting.
My stomach's hurting, man.
Sweet steak.
Steak steak.
I have not had a sweet steak in a while. I've had steak, but it has not been a sweet.
At Tori's
steak.
birthday
Tube
Sunday, he
steak?
said something about
No.
steak. He said something about steak
Steak.
at Tori's birthday Sunday. That's it. That sweet steak.
Well, remember one of our first episodes? John had a sweet
Sweet steak dinner.
I threw up
Yeah,
that night.
and he drank wine and puked up fucking purple chunks of meat, and then apologized to us because we had to play PlayStation at his house because
Without
he was
him.
passed out on the couch.
That was like one of our first
Yeah.
ones, man.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Had a sweet
sorry.
steak dinner.
I'm like, we're playing NASCAR Heat 2006. We're good, man.
All right.
I had a sweet steak dinner and a bottle of wine. Puked everywhere.
I felt pretty damn fucked up.
Yeah, we know. You slept on your couch while me and Mica played PlayStation.
That had to be an expensive puke up because if you had a whole bottle of wine and a steak, there's like
Yeah.
$40 there.
Well, and there could have
Yeah.
been Killing Curly. It could have been $10 wine.
No.
Keenan Curly.
keeled
Yeah,
over.
I don't know.
Keeled and curled.
I don't even know if they were around back then.
I don't know.
I'm sure.
Well, I don't think we were drinking wine. I think I was like hard.
No,
on-
you were drinking wine then with
Oh.
your wife because you had to.
true. But I was probably mixing liquor with wine plus beer.
Yeah, you went a lot harder back then.
You were
I
going
doubt-
hard in the paint.
I'm a lot smarter now.
No, you're
that's
not.
for sure.
Dad John ain't
Dad-
gonna
yeah.
change.
Dad John talks work and politics all the time.
Dad,
You want to get me started?
No, we're good.
Dad John also got his toenails painted.
I did.
What?
I did.
Different colors. They look like
Oh.
Easter eggs, man.
Tori got like a nail kit for her birthday.
What have you become?
And she was like, she already painted Danielle's nails, and she was looking for some. She already painted her nails.
Paint the
And
dog's nails.
so she was like, "Dad, can I paint your nails?" And I go, "No, boys
No.
don't paint. No, boys don't paint their nails." And she goes,
10 seconds
"Come
later,
on,
John's
some
nails
some
are done.
some boys do."
Oh,
And I go,
like what?
I go, "You're right. Some boys do, but they're weird." And she goes, "But you're weird." And I'm like,
Got
"Alright,
me,
yeah,
you
I
got
guess
me."
You tricked me. All right." So I let her paint my toes.
You're a
They
good
were
dad,
like-
man.
Teal and green and pink and blue. And
Remember 4 years ago?
When she's 18, she's gonna look back and she's not gonna remember any of that. But she's gonna
No.
know you were a good dad.
Yeah.
She's gonna know you were a good dad.
Remember 4 years ago when John said, having a kid ain't going to change me?
Yep, Dad John ain't gonna
Hey,
change.
being a dad ain't going to change me.
That shit changed me a lot.
John's drinking wine and getting his nails did.
Are you saying John should be the spokesman for them progressive commercials? Where like
Was he Flo?
no, where they're like
Oh, it's almost like the tobacco.
They're becoming
free,
the-
but
Oh, don't become your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's John.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I am
like
too.
to tobacco free. It's almost like a scare tactic to keep people from having kids.
See, I can't pick on John for that because I'm turning into one of those dads too. Last Saturday night, it's 7:00. things.
You're ready for bed, aren't you?
Well, besides that,
I'm so tired right now, and it's only It's 9:10.
It's 9:10.
I feel like it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
things got crunk on Saturday night, man. We stayed in and we cooked in an Instapot.
Man.
Yeah. we cooked chicken in 10 minutes. I was mind blown.
I still don't believe it. I still don't believe it.
I said, there ain't no fucking way that chicken's going to be done. You're going to be in there for at least 35 minutes, 45 minutes. Nope. 10 minutes, this shit was so done you could take a fork and pull it apart.
Yeah, I believe it. Because
What
the
did you
first
make?
time you had your air
We
fryer.
made chicken bowls. It's like Southwest chicken
Yeah.
bowls.
I remember the first time you used your air fryer.
We
you were
fucked
like,
that up.
You were like, it said it would have the chicken done in 2 minutes. I cooked it for 6 minutes. Or I cooked it double the time, and this shit was hard as fuck. That's why. You didn't follow the instructions.
No,
This time you did?
That's not accurate on the air fryer.
I still don't believe it, so I would like you to bring your fucking Instapot
Next
over.
week.
Yeah, we'll do it.
While
and
John's doing
make
his
us-
karate book
make
fucking
us-
book report that he skipped out on the last
Okay.
3 weeks.
I'll do it.
You can be cooking up something in the crock pot.
Cooking up dope in a crock
Yeah.
pot.
Micah, why don't you tell him what I was doing at work today?
What did you say?
He's talking shit about me
I did?
skipping karate book.
I did not tell him one word. Not one
What was
word.
I
Where's
doing
your
though?
fucking book
What was I
report?
doing though?
I don't know what you were
No,
doing.
you're
I was
goddamn
reading my
book.
karate book.
He
Yeah.
was.
Where's your fucking where's your fucking book report?
I walked around the corner and John's sitting there with his knee up. I'm like, is that what I think it is? He goes, yeah.
Where's the book report been the last 2 weeks?
I haven't wrote a book report.
Exactly.
I have notes.
Nope.
Cliff. If it's your name Cliff,
It don't matter.
he has Cliff notes.
You don't do a book report per chapter. You do a book report for the whole book.
All right. Are you
Johnson,
ready
I'll
for
do
this?
shit on my own.
No.
You ready for this? Ross ain't ready
No.
for it.
Ross is mad. Let's hear it.
Have you finished the book?
No.
Then you don't have a book report.
I have a recent breakdown of what I've read.
That's not how book reports work, John.
You got to break it down before you write a book on it.
What? The book's already written. You don't write a book on a book.
You're wanting me to write a book on a book.
No,
That's
I want
exactly what you
to
want.
write a fucking book report.
There's so much
Hey.
to summarize. How can I put all that detail in
You
there?
gotta summarize it in 500 words or less.
That's what I see his approach and I can appreciate it. If you do it chapter by chapter, you put it all together and you have it all.
Yeah.
Yes, in 500 words or less.
There's no way. No way.
There is a way.
The Okinawians would not agree.
Okinawians,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna say the Japanese and the Okinawians. Like, if you're trying to choose a authentic school, it has to have lineage from the Japanese and Okinawians.
John? No.
I can tell you one thing about choosing a karate school: you do not want to walk in from Napoleon Dynamite as your instructor.
Rex Kwon
Rex
Do
Kwon Do.
needs to. If
That
my
is a not that school
if
is
my
not
dojo
legit.
instructor is not wearing red, white, and blue pants, I'm gonna walk out and say, "Fuck you, I'm out."
And that is how you are not picking authentic karate school.
Yeah.
You don't know Rex Kwon Do. You can't judge him based off of what cargo pants
You're
he's
right.
wearing.
Just by looking at him correct, I cannot judge his merits based on him. I need to see the lineage that he was passed down. And it's not true karate if it's not from an Okinawian.
Hey, John. John, is the people who run your place white?
I don't know.
You do know. Are they white?
Nope, I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
They
You
have
went
a
to-
good tan.
Yeah. I saw your instructors at your little karate thing at Lake Gibson High School. They were white people.
Okay.
Fun fact, they did not have lineage from fucking China passed down for dojos.
No,
So
they could. They
no,
could.
guess
They
what?
could have
Guess
a
what?
long.
No,
long
it
isn't gonna
distance.
be
They
from-
were round-eyed and not squinty-eyed.
Guess what? Mine isn't from China. It's Brazil.
That's true. He does do BJJ.
Brazilian
He's
Jiu-Jitsu.
got a point.
Brazilian people aren't white, John.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
They're every color.
But if you look at his lineage, what he's learned has been passed down from a Brazilian. It's from one of the Gracies.
How do you know Rex Kwon Do wasn't passed down?
That's what I said. I need to look at his fucking lineage, but you weren't listening to me,
Lineage
Ross.
has nothing to do with it.
It does.
If you're pale skin, it was not passed down.
Their lineage, as far as their karate history or their jujitsu history.
John,
You know what?
lineage stops at the fucking equator. You had the equator that runs east and west. What's the one that goes north and south?
The pole?
You tell me, Ross.
Not Napoleon Dynamite.
No, the North Pole?
No.
Hemispheres?
Yes. What?
No, that's different quadrants.
He's basing this on climate, I guess.
The equator, it's like the belt of the Earth. There's no
They're talking about
continental divide.
There is a north and south one too.
Oh,
They're
bullshit.
talking about the instructors and who they've passed down their knowledge to.
It's just the
That's
equator.
what I mean. Tradition.
But there is
lineage.
hemispheres. The Western Hemisphere, Northern Hemisphere.
So he's
That's probably what
saying
he's
because
talking
he's
about.
an American.
The prime meridian.
No, that's a measure of time.
No, the prime meridian fucking separates the eastern and western part of the world.
Bullshit. That's something you get at Ryan's Steakhouse.
Not the prime
meridian.
fillet, the
He's talking about the median. So it's like the number that's in the
prime
middle.
medallions.
It's the number in the middle.
Yeah. You know what I just realized about BJJ? It was birthed at the same exact place as the bikini wax. A Brazilian bikini
you're
wax.
right. Yes.
I will say jiu-jitsu started like in Japan or something
He
like that.
roundhouse kicked while having a wax strip ripped from his taint.
That's probably why he roundhouse kicked.
Yeah.
Somebody ripped it. A leg went flying.
Yes.
An arm went Judean, and they go, my God,
You
that's the
rip this
Brazilian
wax,
karate.
kick to the face.
It's true, man.
True.
See, we just debunked. Like, see, we're so smart.
Yep. Brazil basically refined the jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Because it was just jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Now it's Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
So there's no Okinawians in the Brazilian?
There probably is.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably is. But my book wasn't
I don't know.
on jiu-jitsu. It was
No.
on karate.
Yeah.
I mean, you could move, like, like, Brazil is where you see, like, it's very common for, like, T-backs and stuff
Yeah.
to be worn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need to choose your school based on type of karate you want, which was semi-traditional, traditional.
I prefer to choose my school depending on what neighborhood, like the neighborhoods in the area.
Yeah, you're not looking
Yeah.
for traditional. You want the ribbon. You want the ribbon dancing and board breaking one.
What do you mean by traditional? Like missionary?
Traditional would be more authentic, like from
like
the
original
actual
recipe from KFC.
Yes.
Just like that. It's not
Traditional.
It's not Kentucky Fried unless the recipe's from Kentucky.
Did you know that it's a lie?
Finger looking good.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is not fried.
What?
It is cooked in a pressure cooker, like my fucking chicken in the Instapot.
So you're
I don't believe
saying,
it.
So you're
I don't
saying-
believe you.
See,
Look it up. Look
I've
it up.
seen the deep fryers.
Honestly,
they don't
I have
have a
a
deep
hard
fryer.
time believing that it cooked a chicken breast in less than 10 minutes.
I know I said 10.
I know.
I don't know about less than 10.
But you had like 4 chicken breasts or 3 chicken
I
breasts.
had 3 big white meat chicken
That's
breasts.
very hard to believe that it was
Plus-
10 minutes.
Plus the cup and a half of rice. Plus onions and peppers, your favorite.
What about cross-contamination?
Well, it doesn't happen because it gets so hot in there. It kills it.
That's a little confusing.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's cross-contamination in your belly. What's the difference?
Those juices are intertwining with each other.
I don't know. It steams the juices out. I'm telling you, man. Like it
It's
blew
still
my mind.
oil fucking cooked, Micah.
No, it's not.
Yes. It's just they're switching to an oil that has no trans fats in it. It's still fucking oil.
But they
cooked.
pressure cook it first, right? And then they fry it.
You might be on to something. I don't know.
Yeah. My dad sent me this recipe once, and Big Bob don't lie when it comes to
Oh,
food.
your dad's a goddamn liar when it comes to KFC.
No, he ain't. Call him a liar again, I'll stab you in the asshole
With his penis.
with a fork.
Queer.
No, I'll straight stick a pitchfork up that thing.
Stab my taint.
Devil fucker.
Goddamn, I'm hungry now.
I'm starving.
He's going to the official Colonel Fried Chicken. You can't trust their website. They got a different Colonel every week.
Well, what Ross is going into this, when you're picking a karate school,
John, no one gives a shit about your karate
if
anymore.
they're mostly pitching private lessons, they're about the money.
They're about to
not
rape you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's private lessons.
I'm all about the group practice and the bukkakes.
Is that a Japanese word?
Yeah, bukkake probably is Japanese, but I don't know.
I wonder how they developed that.
Groups are definitely better. They test for ranks. If they test for ranks, that's a good indication that they're a good school. 'Cause if they're
No,
not testing
your dad sent you a gimmick, like a lookalike, because it says even though you won't be able to deep fry it like KFC, you can do it in your pressure fryer.
See, it's not a gimmick. It's on the news.
No, it's a mimic. It's not the authentic thing.
It's not a meme.
It is. I'm so goddamn hungry.
You're not a fact checker.
I am a fact.
It don't matter what me and John say. You're going to go against
No.
us.
No matter what, man.
I'm all about the facts.
No, you're not.
I just fact checked his fucking
What
chicken
channel was that on?
AOL.
There you go. Fucking
That doesn't
America.
even exist anymore.
That's a credible source.
Come on.
Did your dial-up work to get that?
It did.
You have mail.
56 megabits per second.
Ross is all about trying to get us pissed off. I spent a good hour trying to prepare this little report that I got.
Yeah.
At least a good hour.
Yeah. Hey, you still on your report? I want to hear
No,
it.
I don't have nothing left.
Come on, man. I want to hear it.
Nope.
You took time to
Nope.
write it. I want to hear it. I want to hear about what happened, and you didn't even tell us what chapter you're on.
They meditate and they pretend to fight Hollow Man. That's what I got.
A hollow man.
What?
Hollow Man, you know the guy you can't see?
Holla, like holla.
No, invisible.
Ain't no
Hollow.
stopping me.
Like Kevin Bacon.
He's like, no, but he does the same hand movements I'm doing. He's like, no.
No, it looked like a cool thing to do.
Hollow man.
Hollow Man.
Hollow man are those things
Kevin
you see.
Bacon.
No, hollow man is what you see at the used car dealerships. That little thing.
Oh, the
Yeah.
flailing intergalactic, or holla, like the holla bread. Holla.
Yeah.
Ain't no stopping me.
No, but yeah, no. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. Fuck it.
You gotta
That's
read
it?
the entire book before you do a fucking book report.
Ross, I'm not going to retain that.
We need to.
There's no possible. I have to make notes to
Yes.
break it down.
Then you combine those notes into one fucking book
I'm
report.
pretty sure we're going to go into striking techniques soon.
What?
I would rather do demonstrations.
Oh my god.
I would rather punch you in the face than write about it. Ross.
We call this the cock to cheek.
Ross,
That's not a punch to the face. It's a dick to the face. We're not down with that.
that's a mushroom stamp.
That's not cool. Not nice.
Don't you do that again.
Stop it.
Oh, but I
That shit.
What?
You're gonna laugh so
got,
hard.
this is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I
Mine
know
stop
where
it
you're
like
going.
triggered something with Mica.
No, yes, exactly.
we were walking back from getting coffee, and John runs into somebody that he knows, and John's like, "Hey man, what's up?" And the guy's like, "Hey, what's up?" And they like shake hands, like, "Oh, I don't know if we can do that. You know, we might go to jail for that." And the guy's like, "Oh yeah, I know." And the guy's like, "Good
Oh,
seeing
you
you."
go to jail for shaking hands.
Because
COVID.
COVID. And so the guy's like, "Oh
He
yeah."
knows.
Yeah, so the guy's like, "Oh, it's good seeing you." And John's like, "Yeah, it's been a while." He goes, "Yeah, it has been a while. Back whenever we used to make out and shit."
What? He set you up good.
Yeah, I was like, oh, get out of here.
That guy had his buddy with him
Yeah,
too.
his
That
buddy's
guy's like, but when he said that, I'm like, that's a pretty slick comeback.
Does
Like,
it
you
make-
would catch it so awkward.
I felt awkward.
That's
But I was
making it into this week's.
Does it not make sense that he's friends with Justin?
Yeah. But you know what concerned me the most about that whole interaction? You did not confirm or deny it.
Oh, I'm denying that all day. I deny that all day.
You were just laughing like,
I was like, what the fuck? That shit was funny.
that was the funniest part of the whole
I was
day.
so caught off because he's never said anything. Like I've seen him like 20 times and sent like
yeah, man, it has been a while. You know, back when we used to make out and shit.
it's because it was me, Micah, and another guy. So he like just tried to like ruffle my feathers. I don't know, man.
Sounds like he did it.
Sound like he ruffled more than your feathers.
Definitely never.
This dude
kissed
was a big
dude.
old burly dude, had like a beard like yours, Ross. Like my God.
I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, not what I pictured. But
I was confused.
I can't
too. It
believe
was
I
funny.
almost forgot about
That
that.
shit was funny. Well, I also made another statement because someone said that they were working on a system, and we have each of our systems are named something different. So the one system that she was saying she was working on was Harry.
What?
Well, she called him Henry, and she goes, "Hey, have you been messing with Henry?" And I go, "I ain't been touching no, I ain't been touching no dudes."
Except for that guy from your past.
And she, everybody, the meeting pretty much stopped
was
because
it.
they were just
Done.
laughing. It was
Boston
funny.
won.
Yep, who cares?
You should
Ross
care.
does. Ross cares about it.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about Boston after Tom Brady left.
Well, they should care after they beat Pittsburgh.
How about the Bucks in the Super Bowl?
That's pretty awesome, man.
1 year,
I'm excited.
Like the first year Tom Brady leaves, he takes a team to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like Bucks ain't made the Super Bowl. They've been like last in their division since 2009.
the Bucks haven't made the playoffs like in like 15 years.
It's 2007. I was there. They played the Giants.
Yeah.
The Giants beat them.
I will say, if they were like in the AFC East, they might have a better chance. When they're playing the Saints every year.
But they had to beat them. They had to beat them to get there. So
well, it's Brady's on the team. Jameis ain't he's not beating Breeze.
no.
Not on a consistent basis.
At the end of the day, the division didn't mean anything for the Patriots.
Oh, the division definitely matters.
Because they would have made the playoffs no matter what division they're in with the teams they played.
The old Bills, the Dolphins, the fucking
Jets.
The Jets.
John,
Like all you gotta do is compete
Win a couple
with the
games.
You gotta compete with the Patriots and may go 50-50 with them, and you're in there.
You should know, John. No matter what, division games are always good games, depending on what division you're in. Like when the Browns sucked, the Browns were still
Browns were good this year.
Well, even when the Browns were terrible, when the Browns played the Steelers, they played them
Tough.
Yeah, it was always a good game. But
This year,
the thing with the NFL schedule is your schedule always dictate off of what you did the year before. So if you won the division the year before, you always play the division winners, the best teams from the years. So no matter what, like say if the Patriots won the division this year, they would play all the division winners next year of all the other divisions. So the NFL schedule sort of levels itself off. So the fourth place team of said division always played the fourth place teams of all the other divisions. So yeah, even though you might play in a shitty division, you play the best teams around the NFL the next year.
I get that. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on the Patriots. I'm just saying if the Bucks were in there, they'd probably make the playoffs more.
Let me ask you this.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers.
So next year's the Patriots should be playing shittier teams because they came in third in their division next year or this year.
Are the Patriots going to make a move for Deshaun Watson or Aaron Rodgers?
No, I think they're gonna get Jimmy G.
Get him back?
Because San Francisco.
He can't stay healthy. Why do they want him?
Well, it was all about how you play. They're not gonna let him be mobile whenever if he goes back to New England.
But Deshaun Watson declared today he wants a trade. He wants out. Aaron Rodgers, they said that deal's about to go nuclear.
Well,
per
it's-
Adam Scheffler.
It's up to him. He has the opportunity to opt out.
I think he's going to.
They said the Patriots are going to try to go after Jimmy G or
If I'm
Stafford.
the Patriots, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers.
but they're not going to pay Aaron Rodgers money.
You think
Well,
the Saints are going to go after
that's
one
true,
of
too.
those?
I don't know.
Or are they happy with?
But they
Taysom
think Stafford wants to go to San Francisco.
Oh,
so
I
if
forgot
Stafford
he's
wants to
one
go
now.
to San Francisco, the Patriots are going to go after Jimmy G.
It's going to be a crazy offseason. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Interesting.
The Patriots have the number 15 pick, so they're also saying that they think they might go after the quarterback from Alabama because he's going to be a mid-first rounder.
Oh, yeah, that guy was actually decent.
Yeah.
They say he's been tearing up the Senior Bowl, too.
Yeah. Mac Jones, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, he's like a solid play for them.
Because they said the other top quarterbacks are going to go in the top 5.
Trevor Lawrence, yeah.
The guy from Ohio
Ohio
State.
State.
They said they're going to go in the top
I'm
10.
not big on him. Like, he's got wheels, but I didn't
Yeah.
care for his mechanics.
I don't trust Ohio State quarterbacks.
No.
They said Trask is going to be a second or third round pick. They say he ain't going to go in the first round.
He might be a sleeper. He's a decent pocket passer.
I
I do like
They said he's
Trevor
more of the
Lawrence.
mobile guy. They said his accuracy and all that, his arm strength isn't good.
Yeah. I think Lawrence will be a good quarterback.
Yep.
I think there's some solid quarterbacks. It just depends on the system and like who they end up with.
It's true.
Because the system can break you forever.
That is true.
Like that's known. Like you can be a decent quarterback.
Look at
and-
Ryan Tannehill. Good experience.
Well, he got lucky because he got an opportunity after the Dolphins.
That's what I'm saying.
He just had a
If he-
shitty coach.
if-
The problem in Miami was the coach. Because you saw that coach went to another team
And that team did
with a
good
good
this year.
quarterback, and that quarterback has been shitty too. Darnold?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't proven that he was good yet. Like he was good in college, but like
I wouldn't
NFL
be mad
and
if the
college
Patriots got Darnold.
It just depends on the system.
Yeah.
Because they can make a quarterback way better.
Yep.
Yep.
People were saying Brady was a system quarterback, and he went to Tampa and just took over.
That's why after they won the NFC Championship game, I posted on Facebook like, so is Brady still a system quarterback?
Yeah.
Brady is the system.
Yeah.
The
and
system he ran for 19 years in New England was his system.
but if he went to a team that decided that they wanted to like try to run the read option, it's obviously
And that's
not
what
a
the
good
Bucks.
choice.
That's what the Bucks did in the first part of the season. Arians
Yep.
tried to do his thing.
He was
Air it
trying
out.
to-
Nope.
He was more deep.
Air it out.
Yeah.
No, finally they're like, no, let's let Brady run his thing, do his thing. And when they did that, bam.
You run the ball and you pass off the run.
You let Brady pick the defense apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let Brady read what he sees. Let him run. Don't say,
if it's
all
5
right,
yard
send
dunk,
everybody deep. No, that ain't going to work.
If it's 5-yard dunk passes
Yeah.
or like let's throw it to the running back in the flats, whatever the defense gets.
Brady's thing is, you run routes at all 3 levels and let him pick whatever's
I
there.
did see that there was an article about how Belichick wouldn't let Brady coach younger players
Yeah.
or be like help assist.
Well, not
where-
that. He wouldn't let pretty much Brady run the show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but now Arians is like he'll sit back and actually listen to
Yeah.
him and stuff, and he's like,
And, well, no, they did that. Like
Yeah.
they had the NFL or the NFL Network Football Life thing
yeah,
where they did a special on the Patriots, and it showed how Brady and Belichick met every week to go over game plans and all that.
no, but I mean,
But at the
like,
end of the day,
Brady's actually coaching
yeah,
people.
at the end of the day, Brady or Belichick treated Brady like every other player.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time though, like he offers a lot of experience.
Oh yeah,
So why wouldn't you let him try to coach? Like, if I'm him, I would have no problem with him correcting our DBs because they're tipping him off.
Yep.
You know, to me, that's just making your team better. But
well, and that's how the Patriots' offense was. Is they audibled pretty much every play.
yeah, but I'm saying like they weren't allowing him to like coach people, like or say, hey, you need to stop doing that because you're
Well,
you're,
Brady's
you're
thing
giving
was-
the play away.
The last few years at the Patriots, he didn't like the young receivers. Like he didn't want to teach them along the way. He wanted to establish people.
Yeah, well, I mean, with your receivers, yeah,
Yeah.
you want 1 or 2 maybe, but not a whole
No,
group.
they had a few of them, but his thing was, there's a box truck in my neighborhood at 9 o'clock at night, 9:30. Someone's getting a damn delivery.
Either that or they about to go rob some shit. Gonna fill up the
That's a
box
big,
truck.
that's a big ass
Yeah.
truck.
Hell
Someone's having like a refrigerator delivered or something.
Either that or having a box full of strippers.
Hell yeah. Why they drive past my house?
Why does that tree got to be in the way?
Yeah. I need someone to trim them fuckers.
Yeah, you always need somebody to trim your bush.
I don't know how to trim them. Like, I don't know what the right way is to trim them fucking things. Because they're sort of shrubs and trees built together.
Oh, yeah, you just start trimming until you get what you want.
I don't know what I want.
Start at the base and work to the end.
You want me to Edward Scissorhand those things?
I did get two chainsaws in this weekend.
2?
I got an electric pole
Pole saw?
chainsaw
Yeah.
and then an electric regular chainsaw.
Hell yeah, you want some shit to cut down?
No, I cut
was
down,
saying, if
I cut branches in my backyard on Sunday.
Say if you want to test it all out, I got plenty for you to
No,
do.
if you want to borrow it, you can borrow it.
Oh, no, if I borrow it, I'm going to wear it out.
Yeah.
Like, I got a lot to do.
I cut a pine tree or a palm tree down in my front yard with an electric chainsaw.
Well, that's fucking like chopping down a Christmas tree
No,
on
it was
Christmas.
it was a solid like 12-inch wide.
In Florida, you don't chop down palm trees. That's a sacred
It was
sin.
dead.
What'd you do to it?
It was dead when I bought this house, and I let it sit there for 8 years before I chopped it down.
Why'd you wait so long?
Because I didn't have a chainsaw, so I borrowed my dad's.
Well, if it was dead, why do you need a chainsaw?
I borrowed my dad's gas-powered Husqvarna.
Husqvarna.
It broke like halfway through it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Good job, man.
So I borrowed somebody else's electric chainsaw.
Broke it.
It went right through that fucker. Yeah. Yep.
Right through
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker.
Yep.
Cutting down palm trees.
that. The only topic I had was King of the Castle.
King of the castle. King of the castle.
Has
That was a fun game.
Has anybody else here noticed that Ross finally put himself on the same level as me and John? He is sitting in one of these flat-ass
Yes!
chairs.
I meant to say something last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know how we feel.
My bad, guys. I didn't realize
Like-
on how uncomfortable
Yeah.
chairs.
The metal back has no cushion.
Yes. I'm glad you brought that up. 'Cause I meant to bring that up last
King of the
week.
castle,
Yeah.
King of the castle.
The Ross usually has a fancy like executive
It's right
computer
there.
chair.
Right, you can start using that chair now if you wanted
Iron
to.
Throne.
Okay,
It's the Iron
I'll take
Yeah,
him up
I-
on that.
I bought like a iRacing simulator thing, and
Oh my God, that's so much better.
Yeah.
My
The-
ass just smiled at me.
the way I positioned it is I can't roll my gaming chair to where I usually sit. So instead of having to pick it up and possibly hit the ceiling fan and all that, I got one of my fucking soft or fucking
Soft.
Yeah.
You're funny.
Cheap ass fucking dining room table chairs in
Right.
here that they've been sitting on
See,
for the last year and a half.
I've been very appreciative that I had a chair to sit
Yeah.
in.
So
But
Mike
I've
has lumbar support right now.
But I've always felt like me and John were getting shitted on because we didn't have a nice chair.
Yeah.
Ross always said, no wonder why Ross is in a good mood when we do this. He's over there like, yep, I'm
Yep.
comfortable, just whatever.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at those peasants sitting
Look
in
at here,
those
like,
hard chairs.
My mood instantly piped up. Like my
Yeah,
ass and my back is thanking me.
That's crazy.
It's
man.
got it's got a reclining feature to it. It's pretty nice.
It's crazy you don't realize it, and then when you point it out, it's like you
No.
motherfucker.
I realized it every single week because I'm like, that motherfucker's sitting over here in a lazy boy. We're over here in a lawn chair.
I meant to say something because you noticed last week was the first week I started.
Yeah.
I meant to say something about it last week.
We should all have spaceship chairs.
You want to pay? You want to pay for them and bring your own fucking spaceship?
No, we
chairs?
need sponsors.
That's $180 chair right there.
We need sponsors.
and that's a cheap one.
If you hear me, we need sponsorship for
All 6 people
Oh,
that
yeah.
listen to the podcast.
for spaceship
if
chairs.
Office Depot or if there's a chair company out there that's
Yeah.
wanting to, like, we could test them and, like, we could give them, like your book report. We could give them a book report
Yeah,
on their
yeah.
chair.
That book report you haven't done yet.
That's a review.
No, it's
I
a
need
book
just a
report.
simple review.
Yeah.
We can
But,
be testers.
I would love a bucket seat to sit in or something cool.
Yeah.
Not a real bucket.
A beanbag chair.
Ooh,
I
beanbag
didn't
would
write
be
it down. I
cool.
thought I wrote it down last week, but never got to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad I brought that
I
up.
meant to start the show with that last week by apologizing to you guys. Because I did not realize how uncomfortable these chairs were that you guys have been sitting on.
And you know what? Me and John never bitched. Not
No.
one
Not
time.
one time.
No.
I even thought I broke my tailbone a couple weeks ago, and then I'm sitting in this hard ass
The bottom's not bad. It's the back that's.
No, the bottom's
No, the bottom's
pretty.
Well, yours isn't wore out like ours is.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got one of the fresh ones
Yeah.
over there.
This was in my dining room, which was never used.
Yep. Like I said, I go home and I got these bar marks in my back.
Fuck you guys. You can do the podcast somewhere else if y'all want.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, man, at your house, you had a fucking crying kid. Your house, you live like 38 minutes away.
I'm fine with that.
We would have to carpool to your house.
You wouldn't have to.
and supply the equipment.
Well, you just bring your stuff over.
No, that's what we got tired of doing at John's house, having to carry that shit over there every week.
Well, you can leave it over there. I got empty rooms now.
Yeah, this should get stolen. I gotta explain it to the
Get
county.
stolen. Nobody's going to drive all the way out where I live.
You never know. Once they know there's $8,000 worth of equipment in your house, they might want to break in and steal that shit.
Dude, I got more than that race car shit.
Actually, only 2 of those pieces are $8,000. These
8,000.
headsets are $200 a piece.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
We're testing them.
I have about $8,000 in that little closet,
Some
and then
bit.
about $600 worth of headsets here.
You're so worried about things being stolen, but you're gonna list the prices of everything you have.
Well, I got to
Yeah.
explain to my employer. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I'm going on vacation next week.
They don't know where I
And my
am.
address is blah 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 blah.
We're in a goddamn pandemic, John. I
blah,
can't
blah,
go
blah,
on
blah, blah,
vacation.
blah.
You know what's funny about
But
that?
you can, because I just did.
Out of all of us.
You went nowhere.
Out of
I
all
went to
of us.
Nebraska.
Yeah, that's not a vacation. Who wants to go to the fucking asshole of
I
America
left
for a
my
vacation?
home from the state of Florida
Yeah.
to Nebraska. That's not leaving.
You
somewhere.
left where people go for a vacation to go
I
to the
went-
asshole of America.
I went and went sledding. Saw a bunch
That
of
is a
snow.
shitty ass fucking vacation you went on. Usually people from Nebraska
This
go to
motherfucker,
Florida.
man.
Am I wrong, Micah?
Does he not like hate on? Does he not like
Am
hate
I wrong?
on? Does he not hate on everything I
No.
say?
No,
or
John.
contest everything.
Look at it in our eyes. Am I wrong, Micah?
I went on. I went to a family member's house.
You went on vacation to a place where people leave to go on vacation.
Well, when you don't see snow, that kind of makes sense.
You coulda
If
went-
you want to go sledding and do things.
You know what,
yeah.
John? You know where people go on vacation to go see snow? Colorado,
Colorado.
Vermont,
Yeah.
tourist areas, not fucking Nebraska.
Maybe he
Is the
thought he was going
college-
to Alaska and ended up in Nebraska.
Did you go to a fucking corn shucking competition?
I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. And also, the College World Series is held there, so it's not like a complete shithole.
It is a fucking complete shithole.
It's
John.
not. It's a
It
fly.
is.
It might be a flyover state, but it's not a shithole.
It is.
John entered
Flyover states are shitholes. Go on, Micah.
John entered the corn eating contest in Nebraska, but they threw him out because he's eating it the long way.
He was sucking down unshucked corns. John, you gotta admit, Nebraska is not a tourist hotspot.
It's not. I never said it was. That's just where we went.
Yeah, you gotta get your money back, man.
Hey, man, a vacation is what you make it.
Yeah. You like to see homos naked?
No, not me. A vacation is what you make it.
Jesus.
Wow.
Ross, I'm hating you more and more. The more time I spend here, I'm really starting to dislike you.
No, John, when you're sleeping tonight, when you lay down in bed tonight, you're gonna think to yourself like, you know what, Ross is right. I did.
Bullshit.
I did. Who the fuck goes to Nebraska for
Ross
a fucking
is the
vacation?
most negative sheep I've ever met.
No.
You are a sheep. You have your blinders on. You don't want to see what's going on in the world
All right, hold
around
on.
you. And everything that John says, it's fucking wrong.
Where'd you go? What part of Nebraska?
I don't even want to talk about it.
No, just tell me what part of Nebraska.
Bellevue.
Bellevue. Okay.
It's not a tourist attraction.
In the middle of winter,
Tourist attraction.
when it's cold outside, where do
When
I
it's
want to
cold,
go on
well,
vacation?
I never said I wanted to go there.
No,
It's not
shut
like
the
I
fuck up
picked
and let
it.
me talk. Do I want to go to Hawaii?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Do I to where it's not cold, where it's nice?
My
pleasant?
preferred destination, sure.
It's like a 20-hour flight, though.
Never
No,
said
it's
that.
not. It's about it's a
No, it's not. 19, my bad.
It's about a four and a half hour flight to L.A. or to California, and then about another hour and a half.
I don't
from
know.
there.
We flew to L.A. It was like 5.
You also depends on which way you go.
We had a straight flight, and then we also had one.
Do I
want
to go to Vail, Colorado, for a winter wonderland for a nice winter vacation? Do I want to go to?
What are you, a fucking snowman?
We're just fucking on like some game show
No,
where they're just
no.
giving vacations away.
I've been to Vail, Colorado for work.
Okay.
In the summer, it
For
was hot as
work.
fuck. Yeah. Do I want?
was
I'm
great.
just.
Hey, who the fuck goes to Vail, Colorado in the summer?
I never even heard
Actually,
of
a
it.
lot of people. It's where Kobe Bryant raped that one chick. No joke. Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool.
That's a good way to remember it.
Burlington,
Nah.
Vermont is this big ski area.
Is that right next to is that right next to the coat factory?
They're more than great coats.
No, coat factory.
Or do I want to
Great
go to
coats.
Bellevue, fucking Nebraska?
And out of all the places, that was probably on my lowest.
Is that where the Liberty Bell's at? Like
No.
Bellevue?
No.
That's in
No.
Philadelphia, isn't it?
Yes.
Libertyville.
No, it's in
I'd fucking go
Pittsburgh.
to fucking Philadelphia.
I've been to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And that's a shithole.
It is.
Mhm.
Anywhere in Pennsylvania.
That's the
is a
first
shithole.
time
I knew that
seen,
on the first Rocky. I knew that.
I might have been 7 or 8, and that was the first time I seen a guy dressed up.
I went to New
cross-dresser.
Jersey. I went to Norfolk, New Jersey.
I've been at that airport.
And then like 3 years later, I was with somebody. I was like, I've been to Norfolk, New Jersey, and it is the fucking shithole. And the guy I was telling him, he was like, yeah, I'm from Norfolk. I'm like, it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. Have I told you how beautiful it is there?
It's a shithole.
It is. It's a New Jersey.
The airport,
Yeah.
for sure, man.
I was in
God.
fucking New Jersey, and I hated every minute of it.
Ross, you hate every minute of it. Every
There's a
minute.
city in New Jersey.
I'm enjoying right now, John.
No, you're enjoying hating on every minute. Your enjoyment is a hating on hate.
You're right.
Where was your last vacation?
I don't know.
Yeah, stop hating on mine.
At
Fuck
least he
you.
went on one.
Yeah, stop hating on mine.
I gotta think.
It wasn't the place I selected. I just
Where's the last
went.
vacation you went on?
Last one I went on?
Yeah.
Work vacation or like pleasure?
Work vacation, you said?
Yeah, work vacation.
I didn't
or-
know there were work vacations.
Yeah, it's
Well,
when
we've
you're
been out of
going-
town and work, so it's
No,
kind of
that's
like
not a vacation.
work.
That's fucking work.
Yeah, it's work. That
True.
don't count.
The last vacation I went on,
I went to Cape Cod.
did they have good chips?
Actually, I drove by the Cape Cod Chip Factory
That's amazing. You
Yeah.
should have did a tour.
on my way to Taco Bell.
Did you get the old man sea salt?
No, I didn't. I get flavored chips, not salt flavor. Salt's not a flavor.
What do you get? Salt and vinegar?
Yeah.
You get some flavored chips.
If it's not flavor, then why do they call it salty?
That's like the basic flavor. Salt. Who gets classic Lay's when you can get fucking barbecue Lay's or salt
I'm going
or
to disagree
sour
and
cream
say
and
like a
onions?
salt and pepper is a flavor.
Yeah, salt and cracked pepper of.
That's the flavor you get when no other flavors are available.
Then they put the
Salt
cracked
is-
pepper on. It's a two-tone.
Salt is a flavor.
salt and cracked pepper. Sometimes it's okay to be basic, Ross.
If it adds taste to your taste buds,
So
it's a flavor.
you're telling me, John, would you rather have nacho cheese Doritos or just plain ass salt?
Depends on the day.
Doritos.
Yeah, it depends on what I'm
the day.
eating too. I like some plain chips when I have some sauce.
I like
When
it
you're
already.
in your
Queso.
fucking Dad John mode.
You don't like, so you pull out a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos for queso sauce? Have you done
You just
that?
fucking answered my own question, John.
No.
You did?
You're eating plain ass chips because you're dipping it in something.
No, but there's salt on those.
Wait a minute. Ranch
Yes.
is the most basic form of flavor you
No,
can get.
but you're dipping it in fucking queso.
He's so against everything
No.
I say. Everything.
Who dips fucking salted Lays in fucking queso? We're talking about when you eat chips by
Yeah,
yourself.
the tortilla chips that you're dipping have salt on them.
That's true.
John.
There's tortilla and salt.
John, you're going towards my side of the argument.
no.
You're eating plain chips because you're dipping in something. When's the last time you ate fucking classic Lays just because they're fucking tasteless chips?
Last week.
Yeah, I eat classic.
Usually
Lay's all
every
the time.
Thursday when I
Yes,
come over.
that's what I'm saying. You're fucking plain ass chip.
And I
people.
dip those in a fucking ranch, or I'll dip them in something else, or queso. I'll eat them plain. Just eat them plain, Ross. There's no fucking science to this.
But you're going against what you're fucking saying. You're just like, yes, I eat those.
salt.
But,
No, what I was saying was salt and pepper is a flavor.
but you're also, yeah, I eat those, but I dip them in ranch. Well, no, I'm talking
I do
about.
both.
Would you prefer a plain ass?
You will
salt
see
chip?
me. You will see me with Tostitos
Just fucking
scoops.
listen.
You will see me with Tostitos scoops with nothing in the
No.
scoop. You
But
will
yes,
see that.
you're not under fucking standing the conversation here.
You're making it difficult.
In a normal chip situation, do you prefer a chip with no flavor on it, or would you prefer a barbecue
Who eats
chip?
flavorless
with
chips?
People who eat fucking salted chips.
Salt's a flavor.
No.
You should
Yeah.
know. You're the saltiest of us
Salted-
all.
There is a no.
Salted chips. If you look at a Lay, the flavor isn't Lay. It's classic Lay. There's
Original.
no flavor on
But
it.
it's loaded with
original.
salt.
They don't
Loaded with
consider
salt.
they don't consider salt a flavor, John.
But it is.
Okay, but they got Coke Classic. That's a
Do
flavor.
they not have the salt and crackled pepper on the Cape Cod chips or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a flavor. But
Exactly.
classic Lay's, classic Cape Cod chips that just have
You're just
salt
being
on them
difficult.
aren't a flavor.
You're being difficult.
My thing is, would you prefer a flavorless, only salt chip, or would you prefer a barbecue, a Dorito, like nacho cheese
Well, here,
Dorito? Would you?
I can answer this.
Depends on the situation.
Sometimes you want a loaded baked potato. Sometimes you just want a plain potato
No.
with butter.
I always only want a loaded baked potato.
That's
Why?
not. I don't. Sometimes I just want butter.
No. Why would I exclude flavor
It's
when
easy
flavor's always an option?
because you don't like the potato, so you cover it up with all the other bullshit.
Exactly.
So why do you eat the potato?
Why would I eat a busted ass plain ass chip when I could fucking have the cream of the crop for no cost difference?
Oh, there's a cost difference.
No, classic Lay's cost the same as fucking barbecue Lay's.
I bet there's pennies difference.
No, there's not.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, $3.99 is $3.99.
You're paying too much. I pay $3.49.
Oh,
And honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, I will eat a chip, just eat a chip. There's no science behind
Well,
it.
that's the thing is they give us variety for a reason
Yeah.
to satisfy our taste bud. Because I don't always want a Coke. Sometimes I want a Dr Pepper. I want a beer.
Well,
I
and
never want a Coke.
I've had Tostitos.
The only time I
scoops.
drink a Coke is if it's a fountain drink, and that's the only time I drink a Coke.
Are you a communist?
I'm not.
I'm just saying, I will have Tostitos scoops,
Yeah,
and I will have dips and sauces available. And yes, I will use those occasionally, but I
I'll eat
also
some
like
plain
just
ones.
a plain ass chip.
especially the multigrain
I will
ones.
bypass
Yeah.
the dips just to have a
Yes.
handful of plain
Every-
chips.
Yeah, I'll
having
do
a
that.
plain chip every now and again is normal.
No, but I
It's
eat
fine.
more than just one.
So you say you eat more plain chips than you do flavored chips.
It's about half and half.
Yeah,
You're
I'd
telling
probably
me
go
if
to
you
half.
had the what was it, the sweet and or
Sweet
the,
chili.
sweet chili Doritos?
Oh,
If you
I'll
had
tell you about it.
a fucking bag of those sitting right here, and you had fucking plain Tostitos and plain fucking Lay's chips right here,
It depends on the moment.
Yeah,
it
No.
really
depends
does.
on what it is.
I know John. John,
It really
I've
depends.
seen
It really
I've seen
depends.
sweet chili Doritos sitting right here, that you brought over, and John's like, nah, man, I'm good. Next thing you know, that bag of chips is fucking gone.
But that was his only option,
There was
too.
nothing else.
Because John couldn't fucking control himself.
That was his only option.
You didn't have like anything
John,
else.
you can't talk your way out of this.
No, you're trying to make me
I'm-
No.
side with you, and it's not
No.
going to happen tonight.
No, I know you, John.
After everything that you
I know you,
contested,
John.
I will not side for
Nope.
you, even if I agree with you.
No,
Fuck you, Ross.
I know you, John. I know you.
You don't know me,
I
Ross.
do know you.
Apparently you don't, because
I
I'm not
do.
siding with your bitch ass.
It might be because you're a dad now.
I will
having
eat
a
plain
kid-
chips over
Yeah.
flavored chips, and I don't give a fuck.
4 years ago, you wouldn't have eaten plain chips.
No, bullshit.
Oh yeah, you know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
No, I've eaten plain chips since I started eating chips.
You ate plain chips when those were the only option available.
I've had Doritos since the beginning. I've had plain chips since
Yeah.
the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm
But
like
if you had
50-50.
the option of flavor or plain, you always went for the flavor.
Not always, man.
You always went there.
Why are you like? That's a guess. You don't
No,
even know me.
I've been there.
No,
I've
you have
noticed
not.
you. Yes.
Wait till the next party we go to, and I'll eat a whole bag of plain.
No, you won't, because no one fucking
flavored
brings
chips.
plain chips.
Yeah, we bring the scoops. Well, you're on my side. The scoops have salt, which have flavor.
Oh yeah.
No.
That is the whole thing that started the whole thing. Was
Nobody brings
it was
scoops.
salt's
Just
not
no.
a flavor.
No.
Pepper's not a flavor.
You just fucking
No.
went to my side. No
No.
one brings plain scoops just to bring plain scoops.
I would.
They bring plain scoops because there's a fucking dip that they brought with
No,
it.
because they like plain scoops.
No, they don't.
Or you don't have to have a scoop. It can still be a Tostito without a scoop. It can be
Who-
a plain fucking chip.
All right, John. We'll see the next party, the next gathering we have to, if there's plain Tostitos there with no fucking dip.
There's always scoops there.
And there's always fucking dip that were brought with the fucking scoops.
And I eat it without the dip a lot.
He does not fucking understand what I'm saying.
Neither one of you understand each
He is,
other.
he's like, there's
He's mad for no
No,
reason.
he's like, there's always plain scoops there. Yes,
always
because
plain
true.
because the fucking
Valid
person
statement.
who brought the scoops brought the fucking dip to put the fucking scoops in.
Not
always.
true. Not true.
True, because I'm always that person who brings the fucking scoops with the chicken dip.
But there has been times you forgot the scoops and I brought the scoops.
No, I've never brought fucking dip without scoops.
That is not true.
That is true.
Not true.
The only time I have not brought scoops is when his wife is like, "Hey," or Wendy had been like,
Okay, but there was
no,
a time.
no,
There's a time.
No,
but
no,
there's
no,
a time. Somebody
Because-
brought chips
no.
and you brought dip.
No, because the reason why there's
They get
always
so mad.
no, because you're I'm not even gonna say it. 'cause I'm
This
gonna
whole
insult you.
thing's salt about.
We always have
salt.
we always
Hey.
have too many we always have too many scoops because
Ross
we
is-
have like 3 or 4 people who bring dip, so each person brings 2 bags of scoops. Well, you always eat way more dip than you do scoops because like my scoop, like when I dip in, I fucking go all in.
What
So you always
happens?
have scoops left over. So his wife and Wendy are like, "Hey, if you're bringing dip next time, don't bring chips with them because we still have some of your chips left over."
So you have brought dip without scoops.
Because I had leftover,
You lying son of a bitch.
which I fucking just said 2 minutes ago, because I had leftover scoops from the last time I brought them over.
That's
But
that moment.
who eats plain scoops without dip? This guy.
But who brings
do
scoops?
occasionally.
Who brings scoops and no dip?
Well, you
One
bring,
always accompanies the other.
I bring scoops. That way, if there is dip, we're covered. If not, we have scoops.
Yeah.
So John could eat scoops without fucking dip.
But even before scoops, I would eat the plain Tostitos regular
Because
chips.
you're a fucking serial killer,
Hey,
John.
what about Frito scoops?
Fritos are Fritos.
Those
But they
are
make
plain-
scoops.
Are those not plain? The original Fritos? Are they not plain?
Yeah, and who the fuck buys regular Fritos when you can buy the sweet chili Fritos?
Well, they didn't always have Fritos.
I like regular Fritos.
Yeah, and I did
always
not buy
have.
regular Fritos until they came out with the
There's
sweet
just
chili.
salt and corn.
I ate regular Fritos. And guess what? They were salt flavored.
Yeah, but they're also Frito flavor. I've never preferred regular Fritos. If
I know, me
Does the same thing apply to like a cheeseburger plain?
No.
Versus a burger that's got like lettuce and tomato.
There's a
and
difference between a
bacon?
hamburger and a cheeseburger.
yeah, I'll never get a regular hamburger. I always get a cheeseburger.
Hell yeah.
I get
Boom.
I get
There you
cheese.
go.
I get cheese only.
Yeah.
Or if I do cook a hamburger at home, I put ketchup on it. That's it.
I never make a burger, or I never have a burger without cheese on it.
Never.
Yeah, I'll pay that 40 cents extra for the cheese on
If
it.
cheese is available, I'm getting cheese.
Yeah.
Like
what
at
cheese?
lunch at work, we go to a place. It's like a diner. I get the black and blue burger. It's a burger with blue cheese on it.
Was it beat up?
Yeah. It's assaulted.
It's some beet meat.
And I have them put American cheese on top of the blue cheese because it melts it all into the burger.
and holds it together.
It
I'm not
does.
a blue cheese guy.
No. Fuck
I don't like
that.
blue cheese dressing, but I like the blue cheese crumbles.
No. Fuck that bullshit.
To me, the
Yeah.
blue cheese dressing is watered down or
It's like ranch.
soured ranch. Yeah.
Some shitty ranch.
Fucking
Oh,
disgusting.
ranch
Which
is
ranch
shitty.
is shitty anyway?
You're shitty.
You're
I like
shitty.
some ranch. I don't like.
Oh, I
shitty
love ranch.
I do not like shitty ranch.
Ranch is for people that don't like the shit they're eating.
The only thing better, the only thing better than
It's
ranch,
better sometimes.
the only thing better than ranch is restaurant homemade ranch. Because it's always
Sometimes.
thicker than the
Say
It-
that again.
home or restaurant ranch.
You said restaurant homemade.
Homemade ranch.
It's not homemade if it's made at a fucking restaurant.
Some restaurants make their own ranch, so it's a little bit thicker than the normal.
House made.
Yeah, house made.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit thicker than your normal ranch. Oh,
He might have said homemade.
homemade.
house.
Yeah, the Hooters chicks, man, they make their own ranch. They're sitting there whipping up in the crock pot.
They ain't cooking.
No.
No.
They ain't cooking shit.
But their ass cheeks are hanging out.
That's about it.
You're looking at other cheese. Famunda.
Famunda cheese.
Ew.
Mm,
Not all of them have it either.
man.
It was a joke. Ross gets mad about fucking food.
He
man.
acts
I
like
don't. Let's get mad about stupid ideology
Hey.
on fucking chips you eat.
After this conversation, do you have a chip on your shoulder?
Hopefully it's not a blue cheese chip.
I wish I had a chip on my shoulder. Thank God we have one topic or one show.
I'm glad I
name.
used the whole piece of paper.
We literally have nothing written down today.
We just spent like 30 minutes on salted chips and whether they're flavored.
That
or
was a
not
great
flavored.
conversation.
It
I
was.
enjoyed it.
I did not enjoy that.
Yeah, because you were wrong.
No. Ross doesn't believe other people have opinions.
I do. I just think they have wrong opinions.
If it differs from his, not
No.
happening.
It's just when you what is it? You
Rebuttal?
when you rebut my opinion, but your rebuttal
What are y'all doing? with
favors
butts?
my opinion.
It doesn't, though. You said salt had no flavor.
No, I did not. I did not say
You're
that.
saying it was a flavorless chip.
No, I did not.
I'm
Because
gonna.
it was original, but it was salted.
I did not.
I'm feeling like the old Lincoln lawyer Matthew McConaughey over here,
How's that chair over there?
and I'm gonna say, Ross said earlier that people have their opinions, so there's no need to argue over it because you're not gonna change each
Yeah.
other's mind.
Like I did not.
But yet he argued for a good
I did not.
minutes
I did
over
not.
chips.
I did not try to change your mind. I was just trying to tell you that your opinion was wrong.
God
it's
forbid.
I wasn't trying to change it. I was just trying to tell you how it
God
was
forbid
wrong.
we talk about something important.
Yeah.
Fucking chips.
Who the fuck wants plain ass fucking chips when they can have fucking Doritos?
Well,
or
apparently a
flavor?
lot of people do because it's a
Yeah.
classic
Old
and it's
people
available.
and fucking dads.
I'm not a dad, and I'm not old.
People who drink seltzers like fucking plain ass chips.
That's probably true because they got about the same flavor. They got the same flavor.
But is it not salted?
As Mike is looking down at his seltzer, he's like, "Oh, you're right."
I used to give John shit for these, and I've become accustomed to
Oh
them.
no, well, how much sodium's in this? 25 milligrams. That makes sense. It's got salt. It's got flavor.
20 milligrams in this one.
Mm.
It's in the lemon lime.
You got sodium in that one?
Doesn't look like it.
Bud Light.
You need some.
I'm not salty. I'm good.
Oh no, you're salty. You're too salty.
It has 95 calories,
Sodium.
carbohydrates, protein. It has protein in it.
No.
Yeah.
This has 0.
This has 0.7 grams of protein in it.
3/4.
No fat. It's carbs. No sodium.
No salt. Fuck salt, Ross
Yep.
said.
This has flavor in it. That's why I like it.
This
We're
has
trying-
lemon lime flavor.
We're trying to retain water. Maybe that's why you don't get hungover because
You're
you have
drinking
sodium.
water.
You have sodium,
Yeah.
which holds water.
It's right, potassium, which helps you hold water, which keeps you hydrated.
Which, by the way, we're drinking water as we speak.
Yes. We
Yeah.
should be scientists.
Fucking flavored ass water.
Fine.
Well, yeah. That's basically what beer is, flavored water.
Except the sodium, without sodium, so it doesn't hold. So you get dehydrated.
Yeah.
Salt's not good for you, man. It is to hold water. Like if you were an
Tell that to the fucking ocean.
if you were an athlete, they would have gave you salt tablets.
True, you eat bananas because they're full of potassium.
Because it holds
Bananas
water.
are fucking disgusting.
Before football games, they would give us salt packets, basically so that we would hold water.
Salt makes you cramp.
No, it was like electrolytes and some.
Yeah,
salt
electrolytes
and
aren't
bullshit.
salt.
It was a
Potassium.
combination.
Yeah, salt pulls liquid out of it. That's like when you eat salty stuff, it pulls the moisture out
How
of your
come the
mouth.
ocean ain't fucking dry?
Yeah, try drink the fucking ocean water and you'll fucking die.
It's true.
Salt pulls the moisture out of stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Epsom salt, you put that in your tub and then it'll pull like shit out of your like feet, like toxins and shit.
So it dehydrates stuff.
It's a sucker.
Like when fish and all that, they put fish on salt and all that. It pulls all the moisture out of it to help preserve it.
Yeah. How does saltwater
oil
creatures live? You know what I mean?
They're salty.
But they're not.
Well, that's why you get that fish taste.
The freshwater fish tastes like fish.
But it's fishier. The fish are fishier tasting. They are. The ocean fish taste different. I've had bass. It's good.
Yeah.
But there's the ocean fish are saltier.
Mm.
They're more fishy.
You don't have to season them when you cook them.
That's true. You don't have to, but it makes it nice when you do.
So if you have fish and chips, what do you have on your chips?
Salt.
Plain ass chips. Fish and chips.
Fuck fish.
Ross does not like plain.
No.
I do not mind the plain ass
I don't
chips.
either. I think
Like,
they're good.
We talked about this already. Next topic.
he's gonna get mad about
I
it.
think Ross would eat some bugles before he ate a classic
Bugles are delicious. Especially the cheddar bugles.
What about the original?
No, fuck that. Why buy the original when I get the cheddar ones?
Okay, here's one. Sun chips. Do you get the original or do you
I get the fucking the cheddar ones. The fucking cheddar sun chips are so amazing.
The original are too.
Nah, they may be, but I prefer the.
I'm
I'm not saying that salt flavored things are bad. Like I do like classic Lay's chips, but if I'm at a Subway or a sandwich shop, and there's chips there and they have classic Lay's and barbecue Lay's, I'm always gonna go for the barbecue ones.
Well, you just like barbecue. You prefer barbecue.
I like
over.
flavor.
Yeah.
But I prefer the barbecue over the original too. But
Okay.
I'm talking about the Tostitos.
Thank you for going to my side.
The Tostitos plain ones. I eat those plain all the time, and all there is salt on them.
John,
Just like I will go to Chili's and just eat plain chips.
and a half hour later, John still does not understand the fucking argument that we're having.
You're saying
likes-
I'm not saying I don't like salt flavored things, John.
You're saying I want flavor over unflavored.
Majority of the time, you want flavor
But
over
salt is
unflavored.
a flavor.
All right,
What-
we're wrapping this shit up.
What's on your What's on your list of salt flavored things that you will eat? You said it.
What do you like that's salty,
I don't
Ross?
John still doesn't understand the fucking debate that we've been having.
It's the great debate.
You're making my head hurt, John.
That's good.
It's actually red over there.
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's anger or that's disappointment or that's just pure
disappointment.
disgust.
It's a little bit of all of that.
If you notice, here's what I've noticed. Y'all have noticed I've been over here just cool, calm, mild mannered.
Relaxing in my nice gaming chair over there.
That's because I'm comfortable. Y'all are sitting in these hardback ass chairs and y'all are uptight.
Now
You're upset. You're
Now
arguing.
I know why y'all been salty all this time.
But we're not salty. You're salty.
I'm not salty, John.
Well, neither.
You're not a flavor?
No. I'm not a basic ass flavor.
So
What would your flavor be if you were a flavor?
ranch or barbecue?
I would go for a nice ranch. I would like to be a
No,
ranch.
you're
Oh.
definitely sour.
I don't know if we can hang out.
Sour's not a fucking flavor.
Sour cream is.
If you smelled like ranch all the time, I don't know if we can hang out.
Oh, man.
I'd go sour cheddar.
I've never seen sour cheddar chips.
Sour cream and cheddar.
Sour
Okay,
cream and
you're missing words.
There is-
Yes, I have seen sour cream. I haven't seen fucking sour cheddar.
Oh, but that's what you are.
Well,
You're that new flavor, Ross. You're that sour
sour
cheddar.
cheddar.
How do you work with this guy every day?
Well, I get up at 6:30. I have coffee.
I drive to work.
That's like Johnny.
I park my truck.
Well, I meant sour cream and cheddar. That's like also you eating fucking cookies without fucking sugar in them. And let me know how those are.
They're not bad.
They are bad.
Cookies aren't cookies
not-
without
they're
sugar.
not great.
Exactly.
They're
But John
not
said
good.
they're not bad without sugar in them.
They're not bad, but they're not great.
Have you ever had sugar-free cookies?
There's salt in cookies.
Yeah. Of course you have, because you also eat fucking kale. Kale and protein shakes.
But there is salt in
I
cookies.
prefer the sugar.
Like John
over
was like,
sugar.
yeah, today for lunch I had 2 triangles from a quesadilla and a protein shake.
Those are some fat ass triangles though.
They are big. Let me tell you, I've had them. They're good. They're big. It's a lot.
Those two triangles from that one quesadilla are bigger than a Taco
Bell.
I don't believe
easily bigger.
There's more meat in them.
Way
for sure.
more meat.
You need to bring one next week so we can test that.
No, I'm getting a brisket sandwich next time.
Yeah,
I've been fucking up and getting the quesadillas.
You need to bring another one of those buffalo chicken wraps that you said was garbage, but I ate it.
Oh yeah, where was that from?
I don't know. He said, he was like, I brought this over. I didn't like it. I ate it that night after y'all left.
There was
and it
something
the
else
fucking,
he brought, and I
it
ate
was
the
bomb.
fuck out of it.
That and, what was
I
it?
think it was from
The
Fresco's.
egg rolls.
Was it from
Fresco?
It was
Yeah.
it was pulled pork egg rolls. He's like, I didn't like them.
So I bought the egg rolls from Mojo's, which I didn't like. I think they're from Mojo's, and then
You brought them both on the same night.
Then it was from Fresco's.
Fresco's.
It was pulled pork egg rolls he didn't like, and a buffalo chicken wrap.
And we both ate the heck out of it.
We both ate the egg rolls, which were fire, and then after y'all left, I ate the fucking buffalo chicken wrap, which was great.
Good.
It tastes like a normal buffalo chicken.
It was just
wrap.
because they put coleslaw or something on it.
The buffalo chicken.
that's what it
The
was,
buffalo
sweet
chicken wrap
coleslaw.
was literally just buffalo chicken, lettuce, and cheese.
Yeah, and I said no lettuce.
Who the fuck gets? Then it's not a wrap if it has lettuce. Doesn't have lettuce.
I
on
never put lettuce on mine either.
it. All wraps have fucking lettuce
No.
on it.
No, mine just have like cheese and meat.
Then it was a rolled up fucking quesadilla.
No. Quesadillas are flat.
That's why I said it's a rolled
Cut
up
in
quesadilla.
triangles.
Yeah.
He just wants to argue with you.
No.
You know, it just doesn't matter what you say.
You guys are fucking weird.
No, whenever
you're
I
fucking
when I make
weird.
buffalo chicken wraps at home, I put tater tots, buffalo chicken, and cheese in them.
That sounds
Tell
like
me that's not good.
There's from a dog hack in there again.
that sounds like a burrito.
It's good.
I'm down with that all day.
What's the difference between a wrap and a burrito? Nothing.
Wraps are healthy. Burritos aren't.
They're made out of the same fucking tortilla.
There's
Wraps
a
have
lot
le-
of there's a lot of
wraps
wraps.
have lettuce on them.
The lettuce is more calories.
There's a lot of
No, it's not.
unhealthy wraps for sure.
Lettuce has no nutritional value to it.
Well, then why would you put it on anything?
It's filler.
Why would you put fucking styrofoam in your body?
There is
Styrofoam.
there is-
Styrofoam is filler in boxes. Why would you put
But
lettuce in your body?
styrofoam has chemicals in it. It can hurt you, so you don't want to put that in your body.
Lettuce does too. It gets sprayed by chemicals.
salmonella.
If it has salmonella on it, it's not making it to your house unless they find out afterwards.
Exactly. So it can still make it to your house.
Yeah, so is the fucking kale and all the spinach and all that shit.
Exactly. I still
Simon
eat it.
vanilla.
I really want the beef with the steroids.
Chicken does.
That
was my
worse
secret.
than the fucking salmonella.
Exactly.
That was my secret in high school. You know how I got strong,
Steroids?
like working out? No,
I was drinking that testosterone milk.
no. You don't remember? My mom would go to like Wendy's every day, and you know what I'd get? I'd get a chicken sandwich, and I got chicken sandwiches because the chicken sandwiches had to have steroids in them. Had to have, because they're so big, and they grow them so fast that like you get the steroid out of the chicken. So whenever you're eating and you're working out, that you're getting the chicken steroid in you.
Well, they also have the same theory about the cow milk because they
I
say
couldn't drink milk though.
But I do. So
I can't.
whenever they
I can't tell the last time I had milk. It's been
whenever
years.
you listen to a doctor talk about a woman breastfeeding,
Yeah.
she's not supposed to do drugs or drink because it gets passed down to the kid.
Yeah,
if you give
drugs
the
are
cow,
real bad.
if you give the cow steroids and you're drinking the cow's milk, you're getting those as well.
That's true. It's like Napoleon Dynamite said, "This cow tastes like he got into the onion patch." Remember?
I do remember that.
Exactly. You are what you eat, so they're drinking the onion milk or steroids.
That's how almond milk's made. The cows eat almonds.
You wonder why people in the 80s were bigger and more jacked than the people in the 90s?
Because steroids were legal.
Exactly. They were allowed to give cows steroids. They were allowed to do stuff. It was actually in the milk, like they were saying.
There was no FDA.
The meat they were eating were juiced up cows.
I think we get it now.
Like
look
now-
at the chickens they're breeding these days.
Now it's definitely more healthy. They're
Yeah.
more aware of it. But think about when it was unregulated or not as regulated.
Yeah.
They were getting away with a lot, so they were juicing these
This
animals
tastes
up.
like the cow got into an onion patch. This tastes like the cow got into an onion patch.
It's
I
real
told
shit,
you.
though. It's real
This
shit.
tastes like the cow got into an onion patch.
But man, that's true. Cause think about that generation. The people were all like, "Oh, big burly men." Like, yeah, man, we're gonna watch some wrestling.
80s, early 90s, like everybody
Now,
was
now our
fucking
people,
massive.
the guys go in there like, I want something organic. I better not have any fillers.
Just look at youth football as an example. When you were playing, and you look JV, there was 12-year-olds like 300 pounds, and they were like
That is
at,
true,
they were like
yeah,
at
Jamel
they were
Bell.
6'2",
They still
300
have that.
pounds. They still do, but it's not as frequent like it was.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yes,
no,
I've done little league tournaments. When you do the yearly tournaments
I'm
in
telling
December,
you, man.
them kids are big. Like the kids in these tournaments are bigger than kids I played high school football against.
Well, you went to a fucking private school.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It does not matter.
It does.
It doesn't matter.
You were not with the general public. You were with fucking people that went to a school that they decided to go to. It was a selection thing. We went to a fucking public school where you don't have a choice of who you're going to school with.
What?
You,
I still played against D1 fucking athletes.
I never said you didn't play against
Yes.
them.
What
I'm
does
just
the
saying,
school I went to determine how big people were?
because certain people can't get into that school. They can't get into other private schools that you were playing other private schools. It wasn't I'm not saying that you didn't have giant athletes. I'm
Yes,
just
they
saying
could, John.
it wasn't as frequent.
Yes, it was.
No.
I played
The
against
number if
fucking
you're
stacked
doing numbers,
teams.
if you're doing numbers, yeah, sure you have teams that are recruited. I'm sure you did.
That's all I played against, fucking John.
But okay.
And they still have that now. Like St. Thomas Aquinas down in Miami.
Yeah, there is fucking stacked team.
Yes, it's a private
Lakeland
school,
is a stacked team.
but not like St. Thomas Aquinas. Oh my, like fucking what's the one down in Bradenton? Oh fuck.
CCC, Clearwater Catholic.
No, I played against them in high school.
Yeah.
Um,
We played against them out of a 5-on-5 or 7-on-7 time.
but it's a private school
concert.
that they guarantee that if your child goes there for sports, they guarantee that your child will go and get a D1 commit. Oh,
University of Florida.
no, they literally have like 4 varsity football teams in one school.
Oh, Pittsburgh Steelers.
No, oh my god,
I know.
I can't think
I'm
of it.
pretty sure I know what you're
They
talking
have 4
about.
varsity teams?
Yes.
in one school?
It's like an athletic.
Um,
It's academy or
something
some
prep,
bullshit.
like a prep school.
No, I know what he's talking about.
I don't.
Yeah, they literally have 4 varsity football teams.
What? How is that even possible in one school?
Because they have so many people going there.
IMG Academy.
All right,
IMG.
Yeah.
They have they have like the IMG.
What does fucking 50 Cent run it?
Oh no, it's all like it's a private school where they guarantee that no matter what sport you go there for, they guarantee that your child will get a
I'm a
full
G.
ride to college and all that.
I'm a G. 50 Cent runs it.
IMG Academy.
He's the dean. I'm a G.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
IMG Academy.
IMG. What's it stand for?
I don't know. They have like a legit stadium for their.
IMG. I make granola bars.
Oh, I wish you made a granola bars.
I would go there.
But yeah. And
I'm not saying you didn't play against stacked teams or whatever, but I'm saying when you go to a private school or any of those, you're selecting to go to that. So
Yeah, but when it comes to sports, the athletes are the athletes. Like if like I officiate football.
Yeah.
If you officiate a 3A football game and a 8A football game, there's no difference in the players on the field. It's all about the amount of students at the school. When it comes to the sports itself, the sports are the sports.
I will say though, if you have more students at your school, you have a better or a bigger selection.
bigger
of
selection of
players.
talent.
Not in high school nowadays. High school sports is no different than college sports. You can go to any school that you want to.
Even
for any
here
sport.
now?
Yeah.
Fuck, we couldn't do that.
If
It's
you
like
want,
it is
Polk
different.
County,
It's a lot
like
different
Polk County
now.
always had the disadvantage because like our county couldn't do that,
In
but
high
we
school,
would play
yeah.
against the Tampa teams and the fucking Miami teams that could.
in the state of Florida now, if you want to go to Lake Gibson for football, you can just say you can go to the
You
school
don't have
board.
to like use somebody's address anymore.
Nope. Football, like before, you had to go there for a certain class or for a
Yeah.
certain course.
Right.
Now you can go. It's sports are lumped into that. If you want to go to one school for football, you can go to the school board and say, "I want to transfer my kid to this school for football." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nowadays in sports, it's no different than.
That's kind of like college now. Like if you want to transfer, you can.
Yep.
You enter the transfer portal, right?
Yep.
You just have to sit out one season, right?
In high school, you don't.
Well, in college, if that school offers
A class.
degree or whatever that the other
Yeah.
school
The same
doesn't,
shit
If
that
you
we
could use
used to
if you
do.
could use like a medical waiver, like
You
an
can do
emergency
that.
waiver, you don't have to sit out
But
here.
if they
But if you're
don't-
doing it strictly for sports, then you have
then
to
you
sit
have,
out here.
Yeah, then you have to sit out.
Like say John's family lived in Nebraska, and say your father-in-law say your parents lived in Nebraska, and your dad was sick, and you went to Weber or you went to University of Florida, you can transfer to Nebraska because you want to go back home for family reasons.
It just depends on the
Yeah.
situation.
Now, would that team have to accept you, or you
Yeah.
can just go wherever?
Yeah, you'd have to work that out with
Like,
school before.
I was gonna say
They're
because
not
like,
just you can't just go to.
Yeah.
that's what I was saying.
Because
Because like, what keeps you from like getting out of high school? Nobody like
there has to
recruited
be
you.
There has to be interest.
And then
Exactly.
so you go to community college, and I'm gonna transfer to Florida State.
I mean,
But-
there are open workouts.
But now
and
in
stuff,
Florida
but
for high school, you can go to any school you want for sports.
Does the admissions council have to like the same? Like, remember that admission scandal going on with all these celebrities to get them into college because it's so hard to get in?
Yeah.
Like, if you're a Division I athlete and you're already on a
Yeah, I'm
ride,
sure college is different, but high school,
like does that that's what I'm saying. That transfer though, like if you're a Division I athlete, you're on a ride, you're at let's say Ohio State, and you want to go to Florida. You just say, okay, I want to go to Florida, and Florida has to take you.
no.
high school sports are just like
I'm talking about college.
in
College, you're not getting that scholarship.
in high school, say like
It's got
I
to be
was
all-
It
zoned-
has to be a mutual.
I was zoned for Lake Gibson, but I wanted to go to Lakeland to play football. I could transfer to Lakeland and say I want to go to Lakeland to play football, but I still got to try out for the football team and all that.
Okay.
But then again, Lakeland can come and say, "Hey, we want you to come play for our football team," and then I could transfer there next
I
year.
see.
college is completely different.
Yeah,
though.
now sports is a reason that you can transfer to any school in Florida.
That's shit, man.
Yeah.
Play in
And
your district.
It's been like that for like 2 or 3 years.
No, everybody play in your district. That way, it keeps teams from getting stacked. It keeps people from riding the pine. Like, each team has its good 2, 3, 4 players. Not one team is a fucking team of juggernauts.
It
and then
really
you got,
didn't change anything, at least here locally, because at the end of the day, you still only have a certain amount of players you can put on a team.
Polk County's
So-
gonna be a hot spot for
Yeah.
athletes, anyways.
All the Polk County schools, or not all of them, but I'd say half of the Polk County schools are good. Like you have your Lakeland, Lake Gibson's, Kathleen's, your Victories.
George Jenkins sucks.
Yeah.
Always has.
But they're better than what they used to be.
really
because-
they win more than one game.
Oh, yeah, they're like a
They
7
500
or 8.
team?
Oh, yeah. They're like a
Wow,
7 or 8.
that's a big
win-
improvement.
they can
for them.
recruit now.
Yeah.
That's a big
But
improvement.
because not everyone can go to a Lake Gibson or a Lake Gibson or a Lakeland or
Kathleen.
yeah, they got to go to other places.
That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, there's Ridge now and all that shit.
They're terrible.
Auburndale's pretty good, and Auburndale hasn't been good since
They were somewhat good when we
Auburndale's
played.
yeah.
2005-ish.
Yeah.
They've been
Auburndale's
since
good.
then.
Well, Auburndale's good because they make their schedule so that they're good.
Mm.
That's part of the coaching and AD.
They're doing that to build up their program.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea. You don't want to go to a fucking team that's
They're young.
terrible.
When they play legit teams, they
Well, I mean, and eventually they will, but you gotta build a fucking resume for people to want to come there. And if they know that your team sucked for 4 years in a row, I'm not gonna want to show up for a team that I think the coaches suck. But if you have winning seasons, you're more likely to go there, and then they might be able to have some talent instead of traveling to Winter Haven or fucking Haines City.
Winter Haven's not good right now either.
But they used to be decent.
They used to be
There's
decent.
about 2 years ago is when they got young.
But that's the thing. Like, you have to have a resume for people to want to show up. If they don't have that, then they're not going to play, or they're
That's
going to go
true.
somewhere else.
Everybody wants to be a winner. Bust a fucking beat, yo.
It's dinner time, motherfuckers.
It's about time to wrap this thing up.
Yeah, I got this deep burn deep in my stomach. Something's up.
It's probably the seltzer.
It might be. It's like
Or that wine I was feeding you that you
It
didn't
could be the
know.
wine too.
man, it feels like I drank gasoline.
Yeah. Mike was like, I only had like one glass of wine. I was like, no, I filled your cup like 3 times.
Yeah, asshole. I wasn't.
Not even looking.
I'm like, man, I'm feeling. I ain't even gone through a half a glass yet. He
Those
just
were
kept filling
courtesy.
them up.
Those were courtesy fills, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I'm trying to get them fucked up.
He was like, my bottle's already empty. I was like, yeah, I filled it up. Your cup up twice. He was like, oh, I didn't even know.
I'm already calling it. I need a breakfast sandwich in the morning.
Oh, man. I'm working from home tomorrow, so it means I'm not leaving the house tomorrow.
Come have a breakfast sandwich and a coffee with us.
Yeah.
At what time?
In the morning.
After 8:30.
Yeah.
Huh, if y'all text me the time and place, I might show up.
Okay, we'll do it.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.